This video is a demonstration of how the Hebrew print script alphabet can become a true cursive alphabet. So the Aleph becomes cursive if we do this. The Bet becomes cursive. If we do this. The Gimel becomes cursive. We go up, down on the same stroke, around, and up. And then this becomes the connecting stroke here. The Dalet becomes cursive, like so. The Hey can be made cursive by doing the following. Like so. Vav simply becomes cursive by treating it like the letter I. Zayin becomes cursive in the following way. Up, down, back on the same line, and around and up. Chet becomes cursive by treating it like the letter N. In reverse. Tet becomes cursive by treating it like the letter C. Yud simply as a loop. Chaf, Kaf, like this. Lamed, if we start the stroke at the bottom, like so. But sometimes we have to start the stroke at the top, and when we do that, it looks like this instead. Mem, like so. Nun, which doesn't join to the next letter necessarily, although Nun can be joined to the next letter if we do this. Go up, down, across, straight, and then we make it very long on the bottom, and then we head to our next letter, for example, like that, which says Samech in cursive simply as an O. Ayin in cursive we head like this, like a nun, and then we go up, and the joining stroke is here. Pe, joining stroke, the letter itself, quite large with a loop and around, like so. Tzadi, the joining stroke comes up and then like that. Kuf, the joining stroke up, in, and then we treat it like H, a loop, down, another loop, and then the next joining stroke is at the end. Resh, we treat like a backwards letter R, like so. Shin, we ignore this one and we just use a W, which we can have the joining stroke at the top or at the bottom, as the case may be. Wherever it's convenient to do the join, we do it. So we might join at the top or the bottom, depending what the next letter is or the first letter is. Taf, like a backwards N with a loop. And then final letters, Chaf, final Mem, final Nun, final, sorry about that, final Pe, and the final tzaddik. If the final tzaddik doesn't start at the bottom but starts at the top, then we do it like this. I'll change color so it's more clear what I'm doing. If we start it at the top, then we do a loop and a loop down, and like that for our final tzaddik. And that's the only letter that's really, this letter is affected by where the stroke, the first part of the stroke begins. And this will give you a true cursive for Hebrew.